there guys, Wednesday, May 31st, we are officially here at the Westfields Marriott. A number of protesters have already arrived. Give you a quick view. A number of other people are still on their way, so we're just going to stick around, wait for some of the Bilderbergers to start pulling in, capture as much footage as we can of them, and try to document and get on the record anybody who's coming in. And then of course we'll be doing our interviews with the independent media and anyone else here who wants to speak to us.
They're taking your pensions, they're taking your state, they're taking your country. They're trying to take everything away from you, and you're just letting them in.
More and more, we're seeing the iron curtain of media censorship on Bilderberg and the shadow government, shadow elite, pulled back. So we're seeing Bilderberg basically try to pass the baton off to younger people right now, a bunch of tech folks, Google, Facebook, and others, hoping that the police state tech grid can protect their criminal activity. They're trying to push a global bank as the solution to all our problems that they created. They're openly trying to push more police state systems. They want to end internet freedom. They want to bring in internet IDs. Members of the Bilderberg Group have said this. They want bigger banker bailouts to themselves in the countries they're purposefully imploding in Europe. They want to start a Iran war, but they don't know how to sell it to the public. The New World Order's going down. They're running scared. They know humanity is waking up to them and identifying the globalists. And the beginning of the sleeping giant awakening has begun. We will restore our republic. We will restore the United States as a beacon of liberty and truth, not a dark mountain of evil projecting corruption worldwide.
The billionaire club. That's right. It's the billionaire and trillionaire club, and you and I, we're not in it. We're not ever going to be in it. So we got to hold their feet to the fire. We've got to expose what's going on here. We've got to find out who the 2012 attendees are, and we've got to keep our eyes on the mainstream maggots, on the headlines in the next coming weeks, months, and even years to see what these associations have done geopolitically.
In your opinion, what do you think some of the things may possibly be on the agenda this year?
Well, obviously the Rockefeller-Rothschild merger that just occurred yesterday obviously had some things in the works before then. But for those that don't know, the Rothschilds have bought up 37% of the main financial institute of the Rockefellers. Essentially, they see opportunity in crisis. And we've known some smaller banks, a lot of smaller banks have gone down in the last 2 or 3 years. Well, now they're consolidating power. They're going to buy up those smaller banks, and don't be surprised if you see them bail out or take a large stake in some of the bigger banks that have been having problems, such as maybe even Bank of America and JP Morgan.
You guys will thank us for this meeting. Today is going to be a changing day in your life. You will look back on this day and thank all of these protesters for alerting you about the Bilderberg Group. It's going to blow your mind when you realize the cover-up that's been going on.
I think that they're actually worried about their agenda falling behind. They're worried about us. They're worried about you. They're worried about every person out here with a cell phone that's able to broadcast live or put them video online, where in the decades past it would require an entire news crew, an assignment, tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Now we can do it standing out here with a cell phone. So their technology that they're using to bug us, their Orwellian nightmare, Big Brothers, or surveillance systems, we're just turning it against them and showing them that we're watching.
The answer to 1984 is 1776!